Hey everyone, I came over to my property to bring some cuttings and I thought I would show you quickly what I'm going to be putting in the ground. I have elderberry cuttings, and so elderberry is supposedly very easy to propagate, and my mom has elderberry at their place. And so I went through and cut some elderberry. I cut it so there is a bud at the top of each one of these, and there's kind of a good length to it so that I can just kind of put them in the ground. And so for elderberry, you can root them out first. Typically you want to cut them kind of before they've bud, but I think I should probably be safe with these. So you can root them out first, or supposedly you're also able to just kind of push them into the ground and they'll root out. And so I'm going to try it out for this year. If this method doesn't work, next year I'll try something else. But because of just the simplicity of it, I want to go ahead and try it out. On Monday, my mom and I were in the back pasture of my property, and we planted out 20 white oak trees. And so I'm going to be planting these elderberry cuttings kind of between the white oaks at the moment. There's other things that will go into that, but that's going to make up the hedge that I'm going to be putting in that will kind of separate my property in the back between my neighbor's property. And so doing hedge work is something that I've been really interested in. Hedges are incredibly important for biodiversity, especially when you're talking about just kind of open pasture land. And so I'll talk more about hedges as time goes on. My property is called Hedgecraft Care Farm for a couple of different meanings, but one is very literal in the crafting of hedges. And so I'll be speaking more about them later, but just wanted to show you the elderberry cuttings that I'm going to be planting today. And so I'm just going to be popping these into the ground, really just kind of putting my palm on them and pushing them in, just so that probably this much sticks out. I want to get kind of 8 inches into the ground if possible. We've had a decent amount of rain, and so they should go in easily. The soil is pretty soft at the moment, and so going to take advantage of that and some upcoming rains that we have soon. Bye everyone.